The real estate market is adjusting. The question is, are you? My name's Cody Barton. I've been fix and flipping, buying rentals, doing Airbnbs in Arizona for probably about 4 years now. And typically at any given time, my team will have 10 to 15 fix and flips in progress. And we currently have a portfolio of $14 million of real estate here in Phoenix, Arizona. When it comes to fixing and flipping, the things that we've decided to do with the different changes that have been happening in the market, with interest rates pretty much doubling within just a few months, and with inventory beginning to increase. Just back in March, in Arizona alone, we've went from about 4,000 homes for sale on the multiple listing service, which is where realtors go to post all of their properties for sale, to now we have 14,000 homes for sale. Quite an uptick in homes that are for sale. What we've decided to do when it comes to fix and flips is we have changed our criteria to where we will only fix and flip properties that are within the ARV, the after repaired value of the median price or below. Meaning, if the median price is $450,000, we are only buying properties right now that max will resell for $450,000, so that we're staying in the pool of the most amount of buyers and we're not competing in the higher price points where there's more inventory starting to build. The second thing that we're doing on our fix and flips is we're increasing the margin that we're requiring on a deal. Previously, over the last couple of years, have only required to make basically 10% of what our sales price is on a property, and we're happy with that. So what do I mean by that? If we went and resold a property for $400,000, we would want to make sure that we're netting $40,000. Now, the difference is we're now requiring 20%. So if we're going to sell a property for $400,000, we want to see that when we're acquiring it, we believe that we'll be able to make $80,000. Now, why the change on that? We lean towards being more conservative in our company. If prices went flat or prices, God forbid, go down by 5%, even worse, a little bit of a correction of upwards of 10%, while we were holding the property, we want to still make sure that there's margin in there for us to make a profit. We don't want to be in any fix and flips where our margin is up to 10% or less, because if there's any sort of correction in the market while we're holding that property, we don't want to be left holding the bag and losing money on that fix and flip. Now, when it comes to our rental properties, what we've decided to do is over the last few years, we've taken advantage of the BRRRR strategy, which is when you buy a property, you rehab the property, get a renter in the property, and after you get the renter in there, then you go to the bank and you get a loan to refinance the property, and then you go and repeat that process. While that process has worked very well for us over the last couple of years, with rates increasing, now it just doesn't make sense for that strategy anymore in acquiring properties for rentals. And what we've now done is solely been focusing on creatively financing properties only as the way that we acquire them. So what do I mean by that? Meaning we're only acquiring properties we could purchase on a seller carry where we negotiate the interest rate and the terms with the seller directly, or we're buying that property subject to. And I have videos on my channel explaining more about seller carries, subject tos that you can check out and get a better understanding of how those specifically work and how you can start implementing those into your business as well. So when it comes to investing, we are still very actively doing it here in Arizona. We are still buying fix and flips. We are still doing those deals. And the same goes for those creative finance deals. It's just when markets change, you just have to start adjusting your strategy. Hopefully with this video, the goal is not to be fearful of the changes that are definitely here and will be coming in the real estate market, but it's changing the way that you look at things so that you can identify the deals that make sense, the deals to stay away from, and you can go out there and still make a profit. If you got any value from this video, obviously make sure to hit the like button, that notification bell for future videos, and put any comments or questions that you might have for me in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next video.